energy in the building. This house is rocking. These fans are so pumped up and optimistic about their team right now.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Garland. He buries it from 3.
And Garland can get going from deep, which is why you can't give him very much space.
Here's Holiday. The rebound by Garland. Allen with it, picked up by Tatum. Garland for 3. And Cleveland another 3.
And this is how you can tell Garland's been in the lab. This shot, he just shoots with confidence.
Garland against Holiday. There's the 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
The Celtics have gone 1 for 3 so far. White, the pass to Brown. Back to White. This one for 3. Mobley grabs the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And when Porzingis can be a third option on a team, he is deadly and efficient, RJ.
We've always seen Porzingis as the guy or as a second option. But when he has elite teammates around him, he really flourishes.
Now here's White. Right side Tatum. That shot off. Good D by Mobley.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Porzingis finds Tatum. And pushing it up, here's Cleveland. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Throw it up there and let the throw go get Allen. This man is a height machine.
Here's White, and a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Pass to Mitchell from the arc. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And the basket by Holiday.
That's how you do it. Nice catch and shoot from Drew.
Here's Garland. 1:57 left in the first quarter. Allen with it, defended by Porzingis. Allen can't get it to go.
Give the defender credit, willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
To the paint. It's stolen by Holiday. On the wing, Tatum. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. And it's now 11 consecutive wins for them. They are clicking right now.
Yeah, not very often you see a team that's got the juice flowing like these guys. They've got the right attitude, the right team-focused basketball to win against just about anyone. It's going to be interesting to see who and how this stretch comes to an end.
I love whenever Porzingis hits the offensive boards. He has the height needed to hurt defenses in this regard. It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Look like a schoolyard playground right there.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And the shot is good by Garland.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Brown with it, guarded now by Mitchell. White for 3. No luck on that one.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Pass to Garland. Now here's Mobley. Back to Garland. And it's off from three-point range. On the wing, Holiday to the middle. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Oh, look, when Porzingis has it there, there's not much you can do defensively.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. Boston trailing. It's stolen by Garland. Pass to Mobley. Inside. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Mobley.
Whenever he lacks in size, Mitchell makes up with craftiness. It allows him to be effective inside.
Lets it fly. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. White's gotten his second bucket of the game. The three from Mitchell. He can't hit that time. No luck on that one. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. The Cavaliers. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Cleveland.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Mitchell on the wing with Strus. And it's Garland in at the point guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. And how about Jaylen Brown, Richard? Named to his first All-NBA team in 2023. A very important piece to him.
NBA, what timing. It made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax. At the time, it was the largest contract in NBA history. And how did he follow it up? He won the Larry Bird Award as the best player in the Eastern Conference playoffs.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Evan Mobley was the 3rd overall pick in 2021. And his teammate Donovan Mitchell said about him, "It's crazy, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but I don't think he really understands how good he could be. He can take us to a completely different level. I personally believe that he can be a top 5 player in this league." Ryan, high praise for his teammate.
Indeed it is. Good stuff, Allie. Again, Garland missing.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, Richard, with the career he's had, it's hard to believe Jrue Holiday has only made 2 All-Star teams.
Well, that speaks to how much talent is at the guard position in this league. But it also shows how we tend to award offense over defense because Jrue, his impact is truly felt on the defensive end.
Now here's Garland. 14 points for him. And he banks in the layup. Garland's got 16 points now.
And right now, Garland has it stuck on automatic. This man, he's getting whatever shot he wants.
Pass to Brown. Porzingis with a screen on Strus. Here's Brown. Hey, Jaylen Brown spikes it through.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Here's Garland. Allen finds Mitchell. And here's Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Mitchell to the rack. And Mitchell with the slam.
And we know Mitchell can get up and throw down with the best of them, especially when he's attacking full speed.
Holiday up top, guarded by Garland, and finished off by Tatum.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
And Allen gets it to go.
So much reach. Allen using that wingspan to his advantage.
Outside Holiday, and the three-pointer goes. Holiday's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Garland for 3. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight. Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
2 minutes. Now here's Holiday. 11 points in the game. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
And right now, this game belongs to Holiday. He's just dominating the defense.
It's stolen by Tatum. Porzingis passes to Holiday. Back to Porzingis. Shoots over Mobley. Here's Tatum. The rebound by Allen.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
Here's Mobley. Rebounded by the Celtics. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. It'll be the first of 5 games in a row at home. The Cavs trailing. Here's Mitchell. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. That one on Tatum.
He's such a determined offensive player. It's not enough to get the bucket. Mitchell wants the and one also.
Outside Tatum. Tatum to the rack. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Exploding at the rim. Tatum shows you the right way to finish off a drive.
Here's Mitchell. Count the basket. Mitchell's got 9.
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as his scoring goes.
And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 2. Porzingis passes to Tatum. Offline with a 3. The Cavaliers have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Buries it from 3.
Been comfortable in the second quarter. His efficiency is finally on the rise.
And Tatum with the basket on the assist by White. Tatum's got 7 points for the quarter.
This is what great scorers do. Tatum rises to the three-point challenge.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Holiday from long range. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And this will be his 2nd trip to the free throw line.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
We've seen Donovan Mitchell go off. He's gone for 70+ in a game. That is special.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line. He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Kept alive. Unable to get that one. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. There's 6 seconds left in the first half. Puts up a 3. It doesn't go for him.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Cavaliers on top, up 5. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Even teams that have great shooters have to be selective. They're hucking it up from beyond the arc, hoping for the best. And it reminds me.
Now let's take a moment. And that's it for halftime.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
So the Celtics 5 right now. They've got Peyton Pritchard, Torrey Craig out there with Luke Cornett, and it's Hauser in at the 3. Here's Hauser. Here's Pritchard. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Merrill, and he converts the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Back to Pritchard. Thompson pulls it in.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Hunter passes to Thompson. The kick to Hunter. Here's Jerome. Had the space there, but it's offline.
All alone from mid-range. You got to think he's kicking himself.
Outside Craig. Pass to Cornet. Shot clock at 6. Pritchard, no good.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Thompson right side. Floats one. Merrill outside. Three-pointer, no good.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Pritchard gets it to go.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
We're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
And both free throws good for Hunter.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Celtics trail by 4. Pass to Shireman. Here's Hauser for 3. Thompson pulls it in. Merrill outside. Thompson in the post. From outside the arc. Pure from three-point range. Merrill's got 5 now.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul of the game. Puts it up off the inbound. Pritchard gets it to go. Pritchard's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Nice little draw up there from the inbounds play to get them an easy bucket.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Pass to Hauser. A minute 50 left to play in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Driving to the basket. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Merrill, that's good. A minute and a half left in the third. Here's Cornet. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And he knocks down the first one. And when you talk about the Boston Celtics last year, they were historically good, Richard.
Yeah, they had the 4th best net rating ever in the history of the game. That's Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, the MJ Bulls. Shattered the NBA record for offensive rating at 123.1. They were unreal.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
The Cavaliers have great size up front. They have Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, who said, "We have each other's backs." That's the advantage of having 2 7-footers. If you blow by the first one, there's a second one waiting for you. Brian, they'll make it tough.
No doubt. Waves and waves of length inside. Thanks, Allie. Jerome, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
43 seconds left in the third. And here's Brown for 3. He can't get that one to fall. Cleveland leading by 6. It's stolen by Tatum. Ooh, here's White on the drive. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. White's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Yeah, Tatum read the floor and fed the best guy he could find.
On the wing, Tatum shoots. Here's Cornet. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert. And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, and you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Hunter on the wing. Got a hand on it. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. Cavaliers. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Celtics. 2-point game. Strus at small forward with Mobley next to him. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Allen in at center. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Mobley passes to Garland. Outside Mitchell. Outside Strus. Garland for 3. Knocks down the long J. Garland's got 20.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Holiday doubled up. On the wing, Tatum. From behind the arc. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 5 rebounds in the game. Garland for 3. Rebound Boston. Cornette's got 6 rebounds in the game.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered. Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter.
Mobley to the hole, just easy off that drive.
Celtics trail by 3. Holiday taking his time here. He drops it from range.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. Pass to Garland. That one's good for 2. 22 points for him.
Oh, going inside and fighting for the bucket. That's what you want. You want a person that's going to fight for those inches.
It's White with a drive. Inside, White gets it to go.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
They get it again. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Since halftime, they haven't been scoring inside as easily. The defense has been quicker to help.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
Every team in this league wants a Jaylen Brown, a tremendous two-way wing, and boy, Brown can put up giant offensive numbers.
And he sinks the second.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Garland against Holiday. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Here's the teardrop. Deflected. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Now White. Here he goes. Oh, send it home, Derek White.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this. Wow, you can see Mobley just growing over time, accepting these responsibilities in this big moment.
Garland against Holiday to take the lead. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 8 now. Garland against White. And Garland with a basket on the assist from Allen. Now it's a 4-point Cleveland lead. For Boston, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Outside White. Pass to Holiday. Now here's Tatum. Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
Here's Tatum. Ooh, Tatum taking flight.
And if anybody didn't know, Jason Tatum has that killer instinct just coming out in a big way.
Pass to Allen. And stolen by Brown. On the break. Here's Holiday. And he sinks it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver. Showing poise in the clutch. Mobley has that quiet confidence.
To the inside. Stolen by Mobley. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Big Jared Allen outshining the bright lights.
Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Here's Holiday. There's the triple. Mobley grabs the board. And Mobley has got the ball here for the Cavaliers. They've led by as much as 10.
Oh, man, and that is why Mitchell has won a dunk contest before. He knows how to get a few style points.
Yep, that one goes. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
And the shot is good by Garland. So the Cavaliers take the win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were.
time in the league. Do you think that can lead to too many voices in the locker room?
I really don't think that's an issue, Kevin, because no matter how many coaches you have, typically they are all in sync, and the head coach has usually put his staff together, and therefore they're moving in the same direction.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Davis is out there with Klay Thompson. Then it's Exum, then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Lively in at the center position. And it's sent back by Allen. Tries again. Exum's shot is off. Now for the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off a good outing against the Bulls. Back to Strus. Pass to Allen. Inside, stolen by Thompson. Fast break, Dallas. Here's Lively. On the wing, Irving. There's the three. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Irvin knows exactly when to let that shot go. He's a knockdown threat from deep for sure.
And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Now Irving, after Darius Garland missing on that last three-pointer. Kyrie Irving has got to be as skilled a player as we've seen in the NBA.
Well, I tell you what, I don't know if I've ever seen a better layup maker than him. And I played against Isaiah Thomas and read about Nate Archibald and some of the other great small ball guards. But, man, this kid, Kyrie Irving, well, young man now, 50, 40, 90 on a season. And a lot of times he's making acrobatic layups against 6'9", and 7-foot guys. Special.
Fearless move by Garland inside, going for the high percentage shot.
Irving against Garland. Left side Irving. Dallas moving it around. 6 to shoot. The 3. Mobley with the rebound.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Thompson outside. Irving against Garland. Lively a screen on Garland. Irving. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. The question for them right now, can they maintain this winning streak? They've notched 11 in a row.
Just a fun team to watch when you get right to it. I mean, the way they're executing at both ends of the floor, it seems like they're getting better each game. Communication, ball control, ball security, defensively. They are very adaptable, and we've seen how they adjust, always learning and constantly tweaking the winning formula.
And out of bounds, the Cavaliers will take it.
And a chance here to see the numbers for Davis. Last season, he played outstanding, and he ranked in the top 15 in points per game, one of the league's premier offensive threats.
And as you said, a top 3 rebounder last season. He just seems to know how the shot's going to come off the rim, and he always hustles to get there. Mavericks making a switch here. He's checked in.
Nice pass there, Garland with the great vision.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
And he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much. Kyrie Irving's checked in for the Mavericks. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Irving's got 7.
That's the thing about Kyrie. He's a 3-level scorer.
Now Garland. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Mobley finds Garland. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And so it's Exum with it. They'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Trailing by 2. The Cavaliers beat them last time when these two teams met in Cleveland.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
Here's Irving. Jared Allen making his last shot. Lively sets a screen for Irving. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Right there, Irving does a nice job of anticipating the contact, so he braces himself for it and then works through it.
2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Thompson against Strus. On the wing, Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And one of Mitchell's great attributes, strength and explosiveness at the rim.
Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And here's Garland for 3. Doesn't go for it. 1 quarter in the books. It's been a close one so far. Cleveland ahead, leading by just 2. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the floor for Dallas, Thompson is out there with Davis. Then it's Derek Lively. Then there's Dante Exum. And it's Irving at point guard. Here's Mobley, and Davis sends it back.
You don't know exactly where Davis is. He's going to deny your shot, so you got to be aware of his presence.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now.
Allen kicks to Strus. Here's Mobley. Banked in off the glass.
And the ever-growing confidence of Mobley inside. He knows these are shots he can make consistent.
Well, you look at these role players the Mavs have, Clark. They've done a great job.
They really have, Kevin. I mean, the front office identified who the players were that could best play with their core stars. Needed defenders and guys that could catch and shoot the 3. They went out and loaded up the roster with those perfectly fitting role players.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And yes, it's good. Mitchell's got it all tied up now for the Cavs.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge. And if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Here's Lively, and finished off by Lively.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
On the wing, Mitchell. He's coming off a 28-point game against Chicago.
And it was an unselfish night for him as well. He got plenty of assists to go along with all those points.
Thompson with it. Garland picks him up. Thompson passes to Lively. Stolen by Mitchell. In transition, here come the Cavaliers.
And good defensive possession leads to Mitchell's hoop. Like all great scorers, Spida looking to get out in the open floor.
Irving kicks to Thompson. Back to Irving. Pass to Exum. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Thompson. It's stolen by Strus. And Garland with a clear path to the basket. And Thompson sends it back.
So disruptive. Thompson's defensive instincts are off the charts.
The kick out to Irving. And it's sent back by Allen. Mitchell with it. Picked up by Davis. They now take the lead. Mitchell. 6 points for Donovan Mitchell. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
you have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end. And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Irving passes to Lively. 58 seconds left in the first half. Strus kicks to Garland. Fires for three. Made that one only his fourth of this game after firing 10 times from the floor.
Oh, very solid from deep. Darius Garland hurts you in so many ways.
Back to Irving. Fires the three. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. There's Garland. Up and in on the layup. And it's a 7-point Cleveland lead.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Irving against Garland. Shot to stop the run. Left side, Davis. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
Outside Garland over Irving. No good with the wing jumper.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Cavaliers lead by 4. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the 3rd quarter gets underway.
And taking a look at the Cavaliers, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah. Let's turn now to our featured game where Darius Garland has made a statement in the first half.
Yeah, he's high point.
And that is it for half.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
Tristan Thompson is out there with Wade. Then there's Hunter. Then it's Sam Merrill. And it's Jerome in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Thompson finds Hunter. Washington against Wade. Hunter the pass to Wade. Here's the teardrop. And the rejection by Gafford. Pass to Dinwiddie. And Wade sends it back. Here's Jerome. Off target from 3-point range. Dinwiddie outside. Now Washington. For this screen on Thompson. Here's Washington. Here's Gafford. It's good. This game is all even. Mark, we've got some incredible talents in this league, and you know how skilled big men are today. Wow, it is something to watch.
It really is, Kevin. I mean, you almost feel like every 7-footer in the league is a capable perimeter shooter that can consistently make threes. Man, the game has certainly changed, and I actually enjoy it. I mean, the evolution of big guys being able to stroke it that consistently is pretty fun to watch.
His first team foul.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Dinwiddie, and here's Marshall from the arc, and he's good on the 3-ball. Marshall's got the lead up to 3 now for Dallas.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
halt the run. Here's Merrill. It's good from long range. Merrill's got the game tied up here for Cleveland.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
And you know, Clark, you look at the switch the Mavericks hit last year. This is a team that has certainly bought in.
It's pretty clear, Kevin. They believe in their coach, and they know they can make it to the finals now. They look to empower one another. They play as more than the sum of their parts, that's for sure. A well-oiled, cohesive group.
And there's the call on Ty Jerome. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Here's Gafford. Plays it up off the glass. Gafford's got 4 this quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Wade driving to the basket.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
And there's the call on Ty Jerome. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Team foul.
To the right side. Here's Christie. He's defended by Merrill. Dinwiddie wide open. Good on the triple. Dinwiddie's got 5 rings.
Well, you know, this is what makes Dinwiddie so dangerous, guys. His shot preparation makes him ready to shoot as soon as he catches it.
Dinwiddie with the steal. And it's Washington missing.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Wade outside. Jerome passes to Wade. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. The offensive rebound. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Thompson.
Look, Tristan Thompson is a relentless glass eater on both ends, so you got to get a body on him.
Washington finds Gafford. Thompson with the rebound. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 8 so far in the 3rd quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Out to Wade. Pass to Jerome. Now, here's Thompson. To the inside. Wade passes to Merrill. 2 on the clock. It's not going to go for him. And so Marshall will bring it up for the Mavericks. They lead by 1, and the shot goes down.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Merrill from outside off the mark. Here's Christie. No good on the last second attempt there. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Coach.
Good D, good ball.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Al Cleveland shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. On the floor for Dallas starting the 4th quarter here. Irving is out there with Dante Exum. And there's Davis. Then it's Derek Lively, and it's Thompson in at the small forward. Here's Thompson. Pass to Merrill. They shoot again. Hunter with it. And stolen by Thompson. Pass break, Dallas. Right side, Irving. And that one drops. Irving's got the lead up to 5 now for the Mavs. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Lively finds Irving. Thompson outside. Back to Irving. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And smart of Garland to stay flexible, finding a teammate instead of forcing that.
Here's Irving. Count that one. Irving's got 6 points in the quarter.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
A three from Garland. Good D by Irving. Mavericks leading by 7. And here's Exum. Davis, the pass to Lively. Thompson with it. Outside Irving. 5 on the clock. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one made. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the luck. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge.
Dante Exum. His first team foul. At the line for your Cavaliers.
Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. Now, he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
Thank you, David. Garland with the bucket.
You have to take Garland seriously at the arc. He is a talented shooter.
The Mavericks leading. Here's Irving. Mobley with the block. They retain possession. The kick out to Irving. A second chance effort.
Mobley is one of the best defenders in the NBA. When he's not blocking shots, he's altering.
Here's Garland. No good. That would have tied it.
They came close there to tying it up.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for him.
Davis setting the pick for Irving. Back to Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Anthony Davis showing you he's in control when the spotlight is on.
And Davis sends it back. And they recover it. And it's Mitchell missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Outside, Davis. Back to Thompson. Pass to Lively. Irving with the ball. Guarded by Garland. Good on the bucket. Now it's a 6-point Maverick lead.
You know, this is simply what Kyrie Irving does. Get buckets against defenders. He's a bucket maker.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Give yourself a round of applause.
Free throw good, Garland.
he's got such a smooth stroke, and it never changes, even in this kind of a high-pressure situation.
Irving against Garland. Davis with a screen on Garland. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Pass to Struce. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Goes up from the top of the key. And Lively pulls it down. Struce against Thompson. Exum with a wide open look. Buries it from three-point range. Exum's got the lead up to 8 now for Dallas. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. The wide open look here for Garland. Money! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Garland doesn't let the pressure get to him. That's why he has the trust of his teammates.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Back to Irving. Back to Exum. Launches a 3. The shot comes out. The 3 from Garland. Misses the shot. And so it's Dallas winning this one. All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is...
Absolutely, Brian. Everybody's undefeated, everybody's optimistic, and everybody is eager to get going, whether you're playing or the guy on the sidelines drawing up plays.
So here's Dallas's starting group. They've got Dante Exum, Davis out there with Derek Lively, then it's Thompson, and it's Irving in at the point.
What a graceful shot by White, showing he's got that floater in his arsenal.
And so it's Dallas with it after the basket by Boston. Outside Irving. The jump hook. Shot clock at 5. And here's Thompson for 3. Holiday grabs the miss. It's Brown on the wing. Checked by Davis. Tatum feeling it out a bit. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And Dallas with possession. Their last encounter was in Boston, where they were able to handle the Celtics.
Well, in this last matchup, they captured the win in large part because their backups provided a lot of the scoring punch.
And they came away with the win last time in large part due to their depth. Great game from their bench.
Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night.
That's in there. Davis with the assist. Exum's got 5 points.
Yeah, the complete package is AD. Had the defense's attention and found the open man.
Floats one up, in deep. Holiday drops it in.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Thompson with it, picked up by Tatum. Lively against Porzingis.
Great job by Porzingis, just making himself big and affecting that shot.
Here's Tatum. Holiday surveying the floor. Tatum a screen on Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Holiday. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Holiday is one of the strongest guards in the league. He can handle the contact.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who was able to talk with Joe Mazzulla.
And the point of emphasis of the game plan against Anthony Davis was to simply be more physical inside. Coach said we have to force him outside the paint and make him shoot those mid to long range shots. Sounds like they're willing to give up the outside shot to keep Davis from dominating the paint.
Okay, thanks, Allie. That one falls.
And guys, it's no easy task defending Tatum inside. You can body him up, bump him, he'll still find a way.
Now here's Irving. Lively with a screen on Holiday. Irving for 3. Goes back up, and it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Holiday from long range. It's rebounded by Dallas. Stan, we've seen a resurgence for Kristaps Porzingis over the last few seasons. What changed?
Well, Brian, he really dug down into the numbers, identifying his best shot profile and really focusing on that. It's helped his efficiency.
Now here's White. 17 points for him last game against Denver. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Jack Harlow taking a break from churning out hits to support the Celtics tonight.
Yeah, and I know he likes what he's seeing. Jack became a fan when Kevin Garnett first got to Boston, and his love for the Celtics has only grown since.
And the basket by Holiday.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by. Well, that was clearly a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good.
The line for the Mavericks. Dante Exum.
So he gets them both. And here's White. Pass to Brown. Up top, Tatum. Here's White. Second chance effort, and it's Tatum laying it in. Tatum's got his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, nice hustle by Tatum. When an all-NBA level guy is giving effort like that, it's infectious.
And that one's good. Irving.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Here's Holiday. Got it. Good job in the low post. Holiday's got 9 points. 43 seconds left to play in the first. Irving, the pass to Exum. Holiday against Irving. Davis with a screen on Holiday. Down low. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Irving.
So effective in screen and rolls. When Davis cuts hard like this, he's capable of getting quality looks.
Pass to Holiday. Fires the three. On target from range. He's got 12.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Lively passes to Thompson. Back to Lively. He trains
Under NBA rules, 2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Boston out in front, up by 7. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Outside White. Here's Tatum. Comes up empty down low. Mavericks trail by 6. Outside Irving. Going inside. Pass to Exum. Here's Lively. Outside Davis. From outside, off the mark. Here's Porzingis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, VA, I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
Yeah, Kristaps Porzingis, a solid shooter from the line.
Here's Exum. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. White against Irving. Outside Tatum. Pass to Holiday. From deep. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Well, in the 2-man game, Holiday stays under control and picks his spot.
Here's Irving. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Dallas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And in terms of raw talent, Kyrie Irving is a step up from a lot of other guys. He just has an innate ability to create things out on the floor and make tricky shots.
Outside Holiday. Over Irving. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Back to Holiday. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Pass to Irving. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And the bucket is good. Irving's got his second basket on the night.
Oh, great concentration from Irving. He's focused on the rim, not the contact. Love it.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Jaylen Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, "I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball of my life."
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure.
2 minutes remaining in the
With the
first.
10-footer.
2 minutes.
Lively passes to Irving. Here's the three. Exum gets the bucket. Exum's got 10.
And just a terrific look from Irving. He has the awareness to spot the wide open man.
Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
My goodness. Brown with the massive throwdown.
And that one's good. Irving.
Well, he got off to a slow start, but now in the second, he seems to be finding his rhythm.
Outside Tatum. Takes the three. Thompson pulls it in.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
Here's Davis. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Tatum.
And the more Davis has added muscle during his career, it really has helped him on the offensive end. It forces defenses to foul him.
Hits both from the stripe. Boston has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Tatum. Tatum showing off the strength.
Well, look, Tatum has the length and strength to do damage in there.
Lively with a screen on Holiday. Pass to Exum. On the wing, Davis. Clock at 6. Here's Irving. Lively. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Brown inside, defended by Thompson. And Brown, the bucket on the assist from Tatum.
Terrific finish there from Brown. He goes up strong and absorbs the contact.
Davis with it, guarded now by Holiday. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Irving. Count it. His fourth bucket at 8 shots.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Outside Holiday. The three. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Boston out in front, leading by a point. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Before we get into that, I want to know, back when you guys played, what was your favorite city to play in?
Well, Shaq played.
And moving on now, the Mavericks are in the thick of it. A very competitive game so far.
Showing they know how to play, team chemistry.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, with both teams trying to gain an edge. What a game we're seeing from Drew Holiday.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. Then there's Najee Marshall. And it's Christie in at the 2 guard. Now Craig. They set the pick. Pass to Hauser. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Celtics lead by 1.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Here's Christie. Drops in the 3. Christie's got himself on the board with a 3 there. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Gafford in the post. Greg's there. Gafford with the bucket. And now it's a 4-point Dallas lead.
Yeah, very hot start out of halftime. Making their first 3 shots, getting the looks that they want, and knocking them down.
Stan, you've coached some great defensive anchors in your time. Who do you view as the best in the game today?
Well, Brian, you probably have to start with Rudy Gobert, but we've got guys like Brook Lopez, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, and then we've got 2 young ones coming up that could be as good as we've seen in Wemby and Chet Holmgren.
Here's Marshall. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Marshall's got his first basket.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Hauser. Here's Shireman. Here's Pritchard. Cornette sets a screen. And he lays it up and in.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Dinwiddie outside. To the paint. Puts it up. Shots blocked. Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Pass to Shireman. Take it away. Dinwiddie passes to Gafford. Here's Marshall. Back to Gafford. For 3, Dinwiddie. Sinks the tray. Dinwiddie's got 5 now.
And it's great to see Dinwiddie dial it up from deep. Needs to keep connecting from out there.
Here's Pritchard. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Dallas leading by 6. Pass to Marshall. Now here's Gafford.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Christie. And there's the drive.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. For Boston, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Pritchard gets it to go. Pritchard's got 5 points in the quarter.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Here's Christie. And the powerful one-handed slam.
More of a combo guard than pure point. Dinwiddie does have tremendous court vision.
Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Pritchard, the pass to Hauser. That shot off the mark. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 16-7 run. Marshall can't hit. Celtics trail by 8. Here's Pritchard. He's got 5. Over to the wing. From downtown. Hauser can't get it to go. For Dallas, they've gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. Back to Washington. Gafford in the post, working on Cornette, and there's a 3-second violation. So Boston ends up going with a new group, and Dallas also making a switch. Irving's checked in. Boston has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Holiday from long range, and the rebound goes to Dallas. Tatum with the block.
And there's Tatum's length showing up at the defensive end. What a play.
A big group substitution here for Dallas. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Anthony Davis comes in for Washington. Thompson, he's checked in for Marshall. And Exum subbed in for Christie. Irving with it. 10 points for him. 4 on the clock. Again, the miss by Dallas. Three-pointer, Holiday. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target, and we've reached the end of the third. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason.
One possession at a time.
fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Brown in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Well, credit the defense there. Bothered him enough that he couldn't get it to go down.
Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
Holiday passes to Brown. Here's Brown on the drive. Misses from close range. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Here's Irving. Holiday grabs the miss.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
White can't hit.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Davis. Exum outside. Back to Davis. Exum outside. The 3 ball. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Blocking foul called on Dante Exum. First personal foul. First team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. There's Tatum with the 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
Pass to Lively. On the wing, Irving. Defended by Porzingis. And Kyrie Irving with the 3. And the Mavericks lead by 13.
Well, already an improvement for him from beyond the arc in this half.
Holiday from long range. Again, the miss by Boston. Dallas has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Oh, Klay Thompson with the bounce. Get up, Klay.
A fearless dunk by Thompson, showing the defense they can't force him to back off.
And Tatum, here we go. Outside White. Will it go? Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Second personal foul.
That's on Dante Exum.
Well, look, if you're trying to slow down White, you first have to match his activity level.
And the second free throw is good. And, Coach, you look at Derek White, maybe not the biggest name, but he is a winning player.
Yeah, Brian, he's one of the most underrated players in the league. He's got a great feel for the game at both ends of the court. He is tremendously solid across the board.
Davis, a screen. Irving, the pass to Davis. Oh, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a 3-point play.
Personal foul.
Jaylen Brown picks one up. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
Yeah, all game long, they've been also playing well inside in the paint. Lots of points are coming their way thanks to them attacking the interior.
Irving looking around.
2 minutes
To the middle. Exum, right side.
2 minutes.
That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
For 3.
Davis has got his 4th assist with that last one.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Irving against Holiday. Down low. Davis. And Davis slams it home.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I'll tell you, not many players are better at forcing a defender to foul than Tatum.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lively.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Mavericks.
They had excellent production from the bench.
This team has strong depth, and in this game, it showed.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And big-time bragging rights won today, just grabbing that season series.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Anthony Davis.
Well, he was the catalyst for them tonight. Played a great all-around game, and you could see his teammates feeding off his energy.
And so it's Dallas with it. Now here's Irving, and Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul, second team foul.
On defense, the Celtics. It's an 18-point game. Thompson, that's good.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback. Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Irving for three. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. White looking it over. The three-pointer off the mark. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin to walk into enemy territory. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
the NBA season. How does opening night feel different from the rest of the season, the rest of the schedule?
Well, Kevin, it's the excitement of the unknown. Everybody comes in with the highest of expectations, right? You got new teammates, some new wrinkles, still a lot to figure out and shake out over the course of a long season.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. At the forward spot, it's Strus and Mobley. And it's Allen in at the 5 down low. And so it's the Celtics getting on the... Forward first. Garland, no good. On the wing, Holiday. Allen defending. Holiday dishes to Brown. Tatum setting the pick for Brown. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. And again, Boston with the triple.
You can just sense the confidence Drew Holiday has, ready to shoot off the catch.
And we all hear talk about Drew Holiday's defense. But you know, Doris, he is much more than that. You've said it countless times.
Kevin, this is a guy who's a tremendous rebounder for a guard, a very willing playmaker. He can carry a scoring burden if you need him to, but he's also willing to take a very limited number of shots. It's all about the team with him.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Brown kicks to Holiday. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one.
But Jared Allen, a rim protector at its finest. What a block.
Mobley finds Strus. And that one is off. Some solid defense from Brown. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with Joe Mazzulla. In front of mine tonight, Jared Allen, the outstanding center. They were telling me how Allen does so much out there, particularly on defense. They said Jared is an incredible rim protector, and when he's on the floor, they'll avoid driving the paint. Jared Allen looming large down low, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Now here's Allen. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Allen passes to Mobley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Garland. Porzingis with the block.
Porzingis 7-3 says not here and not now.
And Derek White picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Mitchell against White. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Porzingis.
And that's because of the size and strength of Mitchell. If you're going to foul him, you've got to make sure it's so good that he can't get the M1.
When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there. And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
What impresses me about Jason Tatum are his work habits, his commitment in the offseason to adding something else to his arsenal. We know he can play high-level basketball on both ends. The sky is the limit.
Boston leading by 4. Drives to the hoop. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Man, that is a big-time, tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
Pass to White. Back to Holiday. Porzingis with a screen on Garland. The Celtics working the ball around now. They get it again. And it's sent back by Allen.
Gotta be careful shooting it when Allen's nearby, showing how impactful he can be defensively.
There's a minute 34 left to play in the first. Here's Holiday.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
White. And another miss by Boston. Cavaliers trailing. On the wing, Mitchell. Driving inside. And he hits it to tie the game up. And that's now 7 points for Donovan Mitchell. Here's Tatum. He has 6. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
52 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Garland, that's for 2. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And Holiday kicks to Tatum. Pass to White. Tatum looking around. Oh, good with the triple.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Mobley finds Allen. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Well, this is exactly the kind of position you want Jared Allen shooting from, right? He gets excellent position, makes defenders nervous this close. Good job drawing that foul.
Celtics trail by 4. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The kick out to Tatum. Tatum with another miss. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Cavaliers ahead, leading by 4. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Last game for the Celtics, they pick up the win against the Nuggets. Of course, when the Cavaliers made the trade for Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland then began to do a lot of his work off the ball.
He had to, Kevin, and he made no secret of the fact that this was an adjustment. When you are accustomed to being the primary initiator, moving off the ball takes time. But to his credit, he's adapted beautifully.
Holiday finds Tatum.
Yeah, this guy has got big-time Defensive Player of the Year written all over him. Evan Mobley, so good defensively.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, well, like a lockdown corner in football, teams just try to keep the ball away from Jrue Holiday. He says, I feel like they're not afraid of me, but like, okay, get him off the ball. To me, that's respect. I don't need other people telling me how good I am. You can see it by their actions. Kevin?
So true. He can't be intimidating, David, and we thank you for that report. Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis.
You love to see Porzingis battling through contact down low. That's a tremendous finish.
Strus passes to Mitchell. Back to Strus. And stolen by Tatum. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. And a miss there on the triple.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they won their last contest, that game against the Bulls. And stolen by Mobley. The wide open look here for Garland. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really a little
shot fake there, got the D out of position. Holiday's got 5.
Drew Holiday showing you he's got touch wherever he is on the floor.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Brown outside. Mr. Porzingis. And it's sent back by Allen. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball.
Just has lost the feel in terms of scoring here in the second quarter.
From downtown, and there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Mobley. 8 points for him.
This is one of the game's better three-point shooters. Darius Garland in the house.
Here's Tatum. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's safe to say Jason Tatum is a bona fide superstar.
He certainly is, Kevin, and really been a big-time star from the time he was 23 years old. Lots of pressure on this young player, but Jason's not only embraced it, he's thrived under it.
Mobley inside, guarded by Tatum. Mobley with a nice move there. Mobley's got his third basket of the night.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Outside Tatum, out to the wing. There's 1:17 left in the second quarter. Mobley with the block.
7 feet sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
Here's Allen. Here's Strus. Garland kicks to Strus. 6 on the shot clock. Mobley wide open. Knocks down the 3-ball. Mobley's got the lead up to 10 now for Cleveland.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Brown inside the line. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Near the 3-point line, it's Mitchell, and it's White with the rebound. White's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Holiday with the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 7 rebounds in the game. Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
Porzingis passes to Holiday. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
And so it's Cleveland up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Right back after this break.
It's all been gravy, baby, and you know I know all the flavors of gravy. Movement, finding good looks, and shooting the ball at a...
And moving on here. And that is it for halftime.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Checking out the group for Kenny Atkinson to start the second half. Wade out there with Tristan Thompson. Then there's Hunter. Then it's Sam Merrill. And it's Jerome in at the point. Pass to Merrill. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Here's Pritchard. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Pass to Hunter. Cleveland moving it around. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
The assist. And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Here's Pritchard from deep. Craig can't get it to go.
Absolutely tenacious, guys. Stuck right on him defensively, bothered that shot.
They get it back. Merrill passes to Thompson. Here's Jerome. No good on the triple. Celtics trail by 16. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Well, an 0-for-3 start to the half, you need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
And Doris, the Cavs had a very successful 23-24 season. 47 wins and the number 4 seed in the East.
And Kevin winning a playoff series, their first one without LeBron James since 1993. Most of the players on the floor weren't even alive back then. Incredible to think of it in that context.
Ugh, ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
In the corner, it's Hunter. Misses the 3. Austin's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Here's Craig. No good, unable to end this run.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Pass to Merrill. Pulls up. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Merrill's got 9.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Here's Hauser. Hasn't made one yet. Shoots it. Boston, no good that time either.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Here's Jerome. Off target with his 3. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Takes a 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
White, wide open, he fired. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
And from beyond the arc, it puts a stop to that 12-0 run by the Cavaliers.
Well, Kristaps Porzingis, with that release point and that size, difficult to check in the painted area.
Wade kicks to Hunter. Poked loose. Now here's Brown. He's tightly guarded. Holiday with it. Picked up by Thompson. Here's Tatum. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
I love when Jason Tatum is aggressive to score the basketball. He does a tremendous job keeping his focus.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last out.
And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And here's Boston. They've got an 8-0 run. Here's Tatum. The flush by Tatum.
You see the level of verticality that Jason Tatum brings to the table. Nice.
On its way from Hunter for 2. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Hunter's got his first bucket in this one. There's 45 seconds left in the third. Brown the pass to Porzingis, and he banks in the layup.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Strus kicks to Mitchell. No good from outside.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Back to White, puts up a 3. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. White's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Celtics. Garland against Holiday. And it's Darius Garland with the 3. Garland's got 11. And White kicks to Holiday. From the arc, Mobley with the block. And so it's Cleveland, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. Their defense. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Boston 5.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Outside Holiday. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it. Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
White looking around. Outside Holiday. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Mitchell finds Garland. Offensive rebound. Cleveland moving the ball around. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Mobley the pass to Garland. Lets the 3 fly.
This is what has defined Drew Holiday's career, right? The ability to affect shooters. Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
And it's White missing.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Strus in the corner. Here's Allen. And finally they hit one. And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Outside, Porzingis. On the wing, Holiday. Jacks up a 3. Mobley with the rebound.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Brown, no good.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Hits the 3-point bomb.
Boy, right from the opening tip, guys, Mitchell was focused and locked in, and he is doing damage offensively.
The shot by Holiday, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 17. Allen kicks to Strus. Mitchell passes to Strus. And here is Allen. Stolen by Tatum. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break from outside the arc. Allen with the rebound. Allen's. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Nice shot by Porzingis.
Boy, don't let Porzingis get cooking from three-point territory. He is a sweet shooting big man.
Over in the corner, White. Offline with his 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Still in his early 20s, Doris, Evan Mobley is such a great player. So long, athletic. I know you love his play.
I certainly do, Kevin, and there's a lot of reasons why. You begin on the defensive end of the floor. Great shot blocker, can guard on the perimeter, and he continues to work and expand his offensive game. This guy's future is so bright.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Cavaliers.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Evan Mobley.
He came out and let everyone know that points would be hard to come by with the way he swatted away shots and protected the rim.
Outside, White. There's Brown with the three. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock, and finished off by Brown. And so it's Cleveland with it. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. The drive by Mitchell.
The dynamic Donovan Mitchell off the dribble drive. Impossible to keep in front of you.
And White slams it in.
From Jason Tatum.
9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Fires from deep. Garland, no good. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup.
Every team with an equal chance to do something special.
Oh, B.A., that's the way these teams look at it. Regardless how your previous season went, you have a chance to do something special, something great. Time to start fresh and build on that optimism.
And the Cleveland starting five. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Strus in at the 3. Count that bucket.
The speed of that first step is just what makes Mitchell so difficult to contain.
And Irving has got the ball here for Dallas. And he drives in, laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Garland. Three-pointer off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Irving. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Irving's got the second bucket on the night.
Kyrie has the ability to finish like very few players in NBA history, and he shows it right there.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Well, Richard, we know how decorated AD was early on in his career. What can we expect from him moving forward?
He was getting Defensive Player of the Year and MVP votes back then. If he can get back to that level, he's going to be an absolute focal point for a long time coming.
Allen, the pass to Mobley. Back to Allen. Pass to Garland. Launches it. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Let's send it to Allie LaForce, who caught up with head coach Jason Kidd. Allie?
We discussed how he wants his team to approach their matchup with Evan Mobley, and coach said we need to make him a jump shooter. Mobley is most effective around the rim. He's still developing his jump shot, and we need to take advantage of that. There should be a lot of resistance to the paint from his defense, BA.
Thank you for that, Allie.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
The shot's good.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize, but I love his aggressiveness.
Irving for 3. Sinks it from distance. Irving's got 9 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Outside Mitchell. Garland for 3. Lively grabs a miss.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Irving for 3. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Strus the pass to Mobley. Garland with the ball. Exum picks him up. Garland up top. We saw him with 19 his last time out. 2 points. That one goes.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Dallas leading by 7. Exum outside. Davis with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Exum. The Cavaliers pull it in, and it's now 11 consecutive wins for them. They are clicking right now.
Yeah, not very often you see a team that's got the juice flowing like these guys. They've got the right attitude, the right team-focused basketball to win against just about anyone. It'll be interesting to see who and how this stretch comes to an end.
Dallas shooting their first free throw of the night here. That free throw good from Irving.
One of the most creative guards that we have ever seen. Irving is just so unpredictable with the ball in his hands.
The Mavericks have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Now here's Thompson. Not a good performance from him in that loss to Sacramento.
That miss aside, they're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
Strus the pass to Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Irving. To the inside. Out to Mobley. Thompson with a steal. Exum outside. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Strus finds Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. Over Irving. Davis with a rebound.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Irving, no good.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
A relentless effort on the drive. Mitchell goes through the foul.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws of the game now. He's perfect from the line this time. Dallas leading by 6. Thompson right side. Lively with a screen on Strus. Lively passes to Thompson. And the basket is good. Thompson's got his second basket of the night. Garland for 3. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. The Mavericks on top, up by 5. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Anthony Davis is out there with Derek Lively. Then there's Dante Exum. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Thompson in at the small forward position. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Here's Garland. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
And while Mitchell is about 6'3", his wingspan is 6'10". That's what helps him finish.
Irving against Mitchell. Lively with a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Lively. Knocks it loose. Here's Exum. Nails it from 3. Exum's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Exum. Mobley, a screen on Irving. Garland for 3. Great D that time from Irving. Dallas leading by 6. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 4th assist in this one. Allen finds Mobley. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Imposing inside. Mobley is just too much.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, Donovan Mitchell wears number 45 because that was Michael Jordan's number when he played baseball. Mitchell's father was a pro player, and Donovan said, baseball was my sport. I had my mind made up. I wanted to make the majors, but in high school, a broken wrist on the diamond caused his focus to shift. Brian, I'd say it worked out.
Yeah, I'd say so. Thanks, Allie.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Irving. And he's knocked off course by the D. So the foul is called, and he'll shoot free throws. And the league is cut down on back-to-backs, but some pushback for a surprising reason. Richard, teams need multiple days off in order to practice.
Yeah, that's right. With only 1 day off between games, teams don't usually practice on those off days. It's not as simple as it looks.
Here's Irving. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Strus against Thompson. Here's Garland. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Irving finds Lively. Allen against Davis. The big man, Davis, attacking.
Yeah, Davis is big, but he can move. He just knows how to drive hard and get an easy finish at the rim.
Well, the recent success of the Cavs has centered around their defense, RJ. Oh, big finish!
Wow. Okay, I see you. Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face. Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
Here's Exum. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's Mitchell. Outside Garland. Here's the break. Thompson passes to Exum. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want. The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Good on the second one. Dallas leading by 10. And that one is stuffed right through.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Irving finds Davis. Thompson against Strus. Davis with a screen on Strus. Thompson passes to Davis. 5 on the clock. Outside Irving. The 3 from Thompson. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Mitchell. Grown man points from Donovan Mitchell.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Here's Davis. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 4 assists in the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And that'll do it for the first half of play. The Mavericks on top, up by 12. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
You look at Cleveland. They don't get their home opener until next game. But tonight, they start this new season on the road. Kind of like...
Circling back to our game now, Kyrie Irving on fire in that first half.
I mean, what more can we say about...
Thanks for joining us.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
On the court for the Cavaliers. Ty Jerome is out there with Sam Merrill. Then there's Dean Wade. Then it's DeAndre Hunter. And it's Thompson in at the center position. Hunter can't get it to go.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Dean Wade. First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Christie. Here's Marshall. Washington outside. Drains the triple.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Wade. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Jerome. Offensive rebound. Hunter passes to Thompson. Tries again. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. Daniel Gafford picks one up. These are his first free throws of the game. The first one falls.
2 shots.
Good on both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Christie. Washington outside. Dinwiddie passes to Washington. Here's Marshall. Clock at 4. Here's Christie. Thompson pulls it in. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. 15-point game. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Dallas leading by 16. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The NBA is focused on the next generation. Commissioner Adam Silver said a lot of top draft picks are incredibly skilled, but that doesn't necessarily translate to being team basketball players. There's an opportunity for us to be more active participants in developing younger players and getting kids active. BA?
One step ahead, Allie. Thanks. The Cavaliers trail by 18. Pass to Jerome. And here's Merrill. Christie with a rebound.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
He shoots it. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Cavaliers have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Thompson passes to Merrill. Pulls up on the wing. And another miss by Cleveland.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Snatched away. Here's Wade. Sends it home from three-point land. Wade's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hunter. All right, a chance now to take a look at the steals over the last few months for Kyrie Irving.
And the defense he's played lately has really been tremendous. It's clear he's working his tail off on this end and collecting a number of steals as a result. You have to commend that type of effort.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Jerome, no good.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Here's Dinwiddie. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Dinwiddie is creative in finding space in that mid-range and understands when he should look to fire.
Here's Wade. Knocks down the triple. Wade's got 6 points.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Christie passes to Washington. Dinwiddie outside. Fires the 3. The shot off that time. Cavaliers trail by 16. Going all the way to the rack. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Come on, B.A. He sure can run.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. And Hunter, here we go. Lays it up and banks it in. Hunter's got 6 in the quarter.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Gafford. Here's Christie. Covered by Merrill. Washington outside. Launches a 3. And it's Merrill who clears it away.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Hunter passes to Jerome. And the shot goes down. Jerome's got his first 2 points.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Gafford the screen. Here's Washington. There's the drive.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. Jerome, that's good.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Substitution on the court.
Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. Irving fires from way outside, and that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Derek Lively. Dante Exum is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Thompson in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Down by 12. Beyond the arc. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
Pass to Thompson. Now here's Exum. Outside for Irving. 5 to shoot. Lively passes to Davis. No good from outside. Cavaliers trail by 9. And stolen by Irving. Pass to Thompson. Exum with it. Second chance shot. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Strus. An easy 2 on the layup.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Irving looking around. Pass to Davis. Davis getting it done in the paint.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Garland for 3. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Dallas leading by 9. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Over his career, Anthony Davis has averaged 24 points, 10 rebounds, and 2 blocks. Those are career numbers, Richard.
It's a very short list of players who have done that. Single digit. Pair his scoring with his defensive abilities, and you've got a problem. I'm not sure we've seen someone like AD before. Super long, skilled, athletic. He's just a unique talent.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Outside Garland. Back to Allen. Tipped. Pass to Garland. Uncovered. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Exum with it. Back to Davis. Now Thompson. Mobley with the block.
Already a stellar defender. Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Here's Mitchell. Ooh, Mitchell just muscling his way in.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Irving.
With how crazy his handles are, Irving, man, this man gets the line a lot.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
And it's blocked by Irving.
How about that block from Irving there, getting the timing just right on the defense.
Count it.
Darius Garland, assisted by Evan Mobley.
There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. Garland against Irving. is lively. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 6 assists now in the game.
You always want Kyrie to have the ball in his hands. He's just a tremendous playmaker.
Garland for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Irving. Basket counts. And now an 11-point Maverick lead.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Garland.
And that's great defense. What Kyrie lacks in size, he makes up for with quickness, instinct, and basketball IQ.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Mavericks.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And with this victory, they managed to avoid the embarrassment of getting totally swept in this season series.
And what a huge performance it was for Kyrie Irving.
Steals are almost a forgotten stat. We don't talk about them a ton, but he's been huge in that category.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his 3rd foul so far. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs. They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Irving, no good.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Unloads. Another miss by Irving. And so it's Dallas winning this one. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Al.
confidence to start the season strong.
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the center, filling out the middle.
Operating the pick and roll like a surgeon. What a sequence by Kyrie.
Here's Holiday. Out to White. Nice ball movement by Boston. Brown outside. A three-pointer off the mark. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, I briefly spoke with Jason Kidd. Now, we talked about the difficulty of trying to contain a player like Jaylen Brown. The coach said we can't let him gain confidence and feel like he can do whatever he wants. That's when you get into trouble. Now it's up to the players to make sure this doesn't happen. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Irving. Following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis. Irving finds Lively. Count it, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here is Holiday. Here's Brown. The kick out to Tatum. That's to Holiday from outside the arc. And Lively pulls it down. For Dallas, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Davis, the pass to Lively. Now, here's Exum. White covering. On the clock. There's the drive. Porzingis with the block.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
Now, here is Holiday. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And Exum with a clear path to the hoop. And it's sent back by White.
White doing an excellent job coming up with the block there.
The Celtics shooting their first free throw of the night here. That free throw good from Drew Holiday. Boston's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Outside, White. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Lively sends a screen for Irving. Kept alive. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Good move by Lively, putting it back with authority.
Outside Holiday. Mavericks with the rebound. The last encounter was in Boston, where they were able to handle the Celtics.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring punch.
Yeah, and you know what? I expect them to go deep into the bench again tonight. To give those guys on the bench a chance to have an expanded role, but also to give those starters some rest.
Pass to Tatum. Shoots the three.
You know, defensively, Anthony Davis might be the most versatile big guy in the league. I mean, this guy does a nice job not only blocking shots, but challenging shots as he did there.
Lively inside. He's against Porzingis. That one misses. Tatum finds White. Back to Tatum. 1:24 left here in the opening quarter. White the pass to Porzingis. Shoots over Lively. Misses off the left eye.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time, and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always. Here's Lively. Following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Good work there as it goes. Lively's got 6 points.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Irving against Howard. Going inside, and it's blocked.
Nice D by Lively there. He can block shots both at the rim and out away from the basket.
Boston on D. They trail by 1. Outside Irving. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Irving for 3. Here's Davis. Thompson from long range. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
Tatum drives in. There's Brown with the 3. Good D by Thompson. And that does it for the first quarter. Mavericks lead by 6. And back in. We welcome you back to Noche Latina. Becoming an annual tradition is always here on 2K Sports and always exciting. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint. Something coaches always love to see.
Davis is out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's Dante Exum. Then there's Irving. And it's Lively in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way. And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse for him.
Shireman, good.
3. It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Here's Exum. Pass to Lively. Outside for Davis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Here's Pritchard. Cornette kicks to Craig. To the paint. Here's Cornette. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got his 5th rebound in this one. Exum passes to Davis. A solo fast break. Here's Cornette. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
It's on Dante Exum. For Boston, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
2 shots.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and you'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Well, there's no question, and he welcomes this, that Anthony Davis shoulders a heavy load on the defensive end.
And he should, and he does. I mean, he's a true anchor. He protects the rim. He can guard out on the perimeter. He communicates well. He's got an excellent basketball IQ, and he's a guy that can cover up a lot of mistakes from his teammates.
Here's Pritchard, covered by Irving, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
And a chance here to see the numbers for Davis. He's coming off an excellent season. He averaged about 24 points a game last year, 12 rebounds, and almost 2.5 blocks. It's hard to wrap your head around numbers like these, but that is just what he delivers night in and night out.
You know, it's so easy for us to take him for granted, to get spoiled with what he does. I think we've got to be more appreciative of the kind of impact this man has in every game he plays. You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Cornette passes to Craig. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Mavericks leading by 6. Irving drives in. That one good for 2. Irving's got 7 now in this quarter.
Knifing through the defense like warm butter on the biscuit. Irving knows how to get to the rim.
Here's Craig, and for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. 1:56 left in the first half of the game. White, wide open, he fired. That's good, the assist that time from Holiday. White's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, he might not be a pure shooter, but he's a very steady one. I like that they're getting White something in rhythm here.
And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Brown against Thompson. The kick out to Holiday. And again, Boston with the triple.
Boy, from three-point range, Holiday can really be effective now. He's worked on that part of his game over the years and forces the defense as a result to have to come out and guard him at times.
And it's Irving missing.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Brown with the screen on Thompson. Tatum finds Brown. Celtics passing it around. Pass to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Irving. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Irving's got 10 points in the game.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
There's Tatum. Great D that time from Davis.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Out to the right wing. And stolen by White. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Stolen by Thompson. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. For Dallas, they have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
And that one's good by Davis.
The ability of Davis to shoot from out there really does open the floor for him.
Right side, Porzingis. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Irving, and it's Dallas with another.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
I mean, when you go inside and impose your will this way, you're delivering a gut punch.
Yeah, there's a... All right, fellas. Thank you for being with us.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
On the court for the Celtics, they've got Torrey Craig. And it's Hauser in at the 3.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Pass to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. Here's Cornette. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Cornette's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
And good that time. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
His improving ability to pass has made Dinwiddie scary with the ball in his hand.
Pritchard passes to Hauser. And he converts the layup. Hauser's got his first basket of the night.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Dinwiddie outside. First minute and a half of basketball here in the 3rd quarter. Shot clock at 5. Here's Gafford. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. And in front of you now is a list of the players with the highest shooting percentage last season. You take a look at Gafford, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks.
He didn't miss many easy chances last year, and he made the most of the tough ones as well. What a fantastic percentage.
Mavericks leading by 6. Stolen away. Here's Craig. Bangs home the trifecta. Craig's got his second basket of the night.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
From 13, moves back up. Got a piece of it. Just under 2.5 minutes into the 3rd quarter now. Pass to Cornette. Here's Pritchard. Offensive rebound. Here's Craig. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Christie the pass to Gafford. And again, Dallas turns it over.
And also, they were in the top 10 when it came to fast break points. You had to be ready to get back in a hurry, or this team would run it down your throat.
And Greg, what stands out to me the most is their turnover ranking. They were never careless with the ball, never played out of control. And now we're 3 minutes into the 3rd quarter of play. Gafford with the steal. They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. It goes out of bounds. That one off Washington. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for him.
And it's really been a nice trend for him over these last several months. He's been steadily improving in terms of his scoring output. That extra production making him more valuable the further we get along in this season.
Here's Shireman. Floats one. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
For the screen on Craig. Washington passes to Christie. Can they get it? And he dunks it down.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
Mark, we were just talking. P.J. Washington has improved his defense, hasn't he?
He really has been intentional about getting better at that end of the floor. And, you know, he always had a good foundation for potentially being an outstanding defender, but then he put the work in. You know, he does a great job with his positioning. He's got excellent positional size, and because of all of that in his work, he's a versatile defender now that can make an impact at that end of the floor. You could see the landing gear disappear. Washington had one goal, and that was to fly to the rack.
Pritchard passes to Craig. And it's off from three-point range. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Well, let's see how they play the clock. And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think you got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Irving with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. Taken away by Holiday. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Tatum hammers it home.
Tatum, like most players, is best when he's aggressive and attacking the basket.
Tatum against Davis. Pass to Irving. Beyond the arc. Dallas again missing. Tatum against Davis. Tatum dishes to White. Just 3 on the clock, and he finishes nicely on the layup. White's got 8 points.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this way?
Yeah, and as a 2 guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Derek Lively. Thompson is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Dante Exum. And it's Irving at point. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And Derek White picks up the foul.
First team foul.
That's his first foul. Mavericks leading by 3. And here is Irving. In the corner, Lively with it. Irving kicks to Davis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's just a savvy move by Anthony Davis. I mean, he caught the defense off balance and was able to draw the contact.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Dallas.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is getting steals, and that can be attributed to their tenacious style defensively.
Tatum downhill, and the layup's good off the glass.
They've come into the second half with a renewed focus at the offensive end, put in a lot of work and effort into it. Let's see if they can sustain it.
Lively the pass to Davis. It's stolen by Brown. Stolen by Thompson. Exum with a wide open look. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Exum's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The 3 from Tatum. The 3 from Tatum.
This is why Tatum is a superstar. His confidence in shooting the ball right away, quick release, money.
And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
And even with 1 miss, he's still able to stretch that to a 2-possession game. That is huge for them right now.
Tatum against Irving. 6 to shoot. Great job by Tatum in close.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Irving with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Here's Davis. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And that's 15 points for Davis.
His ability to dominate games is what makes Anthony Davis a top-tier player.
And Holiday kicks to Porzingis. Down low, here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
And with Brown, guys, it doesn't matter what point in the game it is. I mean, he's ready to shoot whenever he has the ball in a good spot.
Irving against Holiday. Irving passes to Thompson. Porzingis with the block.
And with that 7'6" wingspan, Porzingis has always been a big-time shot blocker. And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Irving up top. Lively a screen on one. Irving passes to Lively. And finished off by Lively.
You can tell Lively knows his position well, knows how to be efficient as the roll man.
Porzingis with a screen on Davis to the middle. And finished off by Kristaps Porzingis.
That's exactly why they turned to Porzingis here, guys.
And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. Have to now review the personal foul in question.
The play is under video review under NBA rules. 2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
Fast, and it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. Now, he was quite encouraging in the huddle. He said, look, you're fighting out there, fellas. I can see it. I need you to keep giving everything you have to bring this one home. See if they can pull it off, guys.
All right, thank you, David. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Irving passes to Davis. Ignoring the contact, Anthony Davis.
Anthony Davis showing you he's in control when the spotlight is on.
Out to White. Over in the corner, Brown. Davis against Tatum. From the corner. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Pass to Irving. Rebound by the Celtics. Holiday looking for an opening. Thompson with the rebound. A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
True, but no need to rush it. Play smart.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Davis with a screen on Brown. Irving passes to Davis. Yes!
No question about it. The touch is with Anthony Davis.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Tatum finds Brown. Holiday with it. Can't cash in from close range. A shot by Thompson. No one's around. Off target with that shot. So it's an arrow victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the W. They didn't make it easy. Thanks so much, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge.